What is going on, guys? It's Reflex here, and this is things you may have missed as well as questions you have after watching the trailer for Infinity War. Now, most of the details many fans have probably seen. There's probably not much that you guys have missed, but there might be a couple things, but mostly it'll just be questions that you have because many fans have questions regarding this trailer because they kind of just want to know the juicy information before the movie actually drops. Just whose hand is Tony Stark holding? Now, as you can see, there's many scenes with Tony Stark in them, but there's one specific scene that people kind of took a notion of, and it was when it looked like Tony Stark was kind of mourning someone and holding their hand, and what many people believe is a fallen Avenger. Now, many fans have speculated on who this fallen Avenger may be, and no one really has come to a conclusion at all, so what we have to do is just wait for the movie to drop, but it is a nice little question that we have until the movie comes out. Could someone else be piloting the HULKBUSTer? Now, the cool thing about this is that, a lot of people said that Iron Man will probably be piloting his own HULKBUSTer like he did before, but could it be Bruce Banner? Now, many fans have said in the trailer, now I'm not entirely sure if I agree 100% with this, but many fans have said in the trailer that it seems like the Hulk's mannerisms were kind of, pointed with the HULKBUSTer, and if that is true, that'd be awesome because, how ironic would it be that the Hulk is piloting the own machine that was supposed to defeat him? Proxima Midnight and Corva's grave retrieved the MINDSTONE. Now, as you guys know, the Vision has the MINDSTONE in his head, and you see in the trailer that it's actually getting ripped from his head, and the question that we had was, who's taking it from him? And as you guys can take a closer look, you can actually see their signature weapons in the actual scene itself, so we kind of know who's there taking the stone. Silver Surfer is being replaced with Bruce Banner. Now, towards the end of Thor Ragnarok, it actually shows the Hulk, with Thor at the end of the movie, but it may not end that way, maybe in the beginning of Infinity War, for the reason that he actually, they show Bruce Banner that crashed, he's back on Earth, but he landed inside Doctor Strange's Sanctum Sanctorum, so that means that something must have happened to actually, cause this to, happen, and this misfortune of him landing where Doctor Strange is. But the cool thing is that Silver Surfer actually falls in the same exact place that the Hulk does in the comic books. So since they couldn't get the rights to Silver Surfer, I guess they gave the scene to the Hulk, which is just as good. Now, one cool detail that I really loved, and honestly it was one of my favorite, was showing the iron suit for Spider-Man. Now, as you guys know, in Spider-Man Homecoming, you could see the iron suit being, pretty much kind of his first appearance, and he turns down the suit, but in the trailer you actually see Spider-Man taking control of the suit and actually using it, so that means he actually has the suit. And the cool thing about the suit is that it actually has similarities to the Iron Spider outfit from the comics, but as well as it takes little cues from Ben Reilly's costume, which has that enlarged spider emblem on the chest, which I kind of grew up to remember, but the suit actually looked really awesome. Like, you guys can't deny that the suit actually looked really cool. Could the final Infinity Stone be in Wakanda? Now, through the past films of Marvel, we've been introduced to most of the Infinity Stones, actually 5 to be exact. We've been introduced to the Space Infinity Stone, which was in Captain America the First Avenger, the Mind Infinity Stone, which is in Avengers Age of Ultron, the Reality, which is in Thor the Dark World, Power, Guardians of the Galaxy, and Time in Doctor Strange. But there's one more stone we don't exactly know where it is, and we haven't been introduced yet, which is the Soul Stone. Now, there's a couple places that people have speculated where this could be, and one of the places is actually in Wakanda because you can see that there's kind of a big battle happening, which is probably why in February the Black Panther comes out, which is, I think like 3 months before Infinity War, so they might introduce the last Infinity Stone that we need to see in that movie. Now, another cool snippet that I thought in the trailer that was really cool that they didn't really even cover in Spider-Man Homecoming is the Spidey senses. Now, in the trailer, we finally get to see Spidey senses in action, which all it was just the hairs going up on Peter Parker's skin, which honestly, when I saw that, I was like, finally they show this, because, I kind of expected something to happen, something cool to happen in Spider-Man Homecoming to kind of show this, but they didn't really do it. But now that in the trailer, we can see that it finally happened, so I thought that was a pretty cool detail. Now, one thing that fans probably noticed that they really didn't pay attention to most of was the blonde widow, or the blonde Black Widow, whatever you want to call it. But she's struck with the blonde hair, which, isn't just on accident. It isn't just another drastic hair change for no reason. It's actually a neat callback to the second different Black Widow, which is Yelena Belova. Now, there could be another reason behind this, which is Scarlett Johansson just decided to say, you know what? I don't want to use any other hair. I want to use my hair because her hair is naturally blonde and it's naturally short. So she was like, you know what? I'm going all out for this, role, and I'm just gonna keep it normal. I'm gonna keep it fresh, which kind of, had a neat callback to it, which I thought was pretty cool. Now, the last and final little detail, which it was honestly a cool detail, and probably no one missed because, it was in the trailer itself. You didn't have to look hard, but Thor says, "Who the hell are you guys?" And they pan over to the people that he was talking to, and it was the Guardians of the Galaxy, which was really awesome. Now, those are all the details that I think was worth talking about, but let me know down in the comment section below which details I may have missed, as well as details I didn't talk about that we can have a conversation in the comment section below. But if you guys did enjoy today's video, leave a like, subscribe, and you guys know the drill. I will see you guys later.